You're what's good, YouTube? We back for another video. So listen, another tips and tricks to go ahead and get your road to glory started as fast as possible and as best as possible. So I was testing something like I said in one of my last videos, and I think I'm ready to bring it to the table. I'm calling it the reset method because all you want to do is reset your stats to get the best stats starting off to give you that little boost in road to glory. So one thing that I didn't go over in the video, one because I recorded it off PlayStation early in the morning when I was testing this, but basically you want to pick a team to start off with that gives you the upgraded stats. Now what I mean by that is you start off at, let's say, 79, right? For most of the builds. But if you pick the right team, the little green arrow on the right side boosts your numbers up. So you can go from an 80, the highest that I've ever got was an 82 overall, starting off without putting any points in. But that's a whole nother story. But yeah, let's go ahead and get into this real quick. So boom, this is a recording right here. So what you want to do is you do your normal stuff when you start in. But once you do your practices and whatever else, you want to create another save. So all I'm doing right now is creating a secondary save, right? So I can keep going back and reloading that save when it doesn't work on the first try, because there's a small percentage chance that it will, but if it does, then you're good. So look, every build has a stat that takes their overall up quickly. So as you can see, I playing for Oregon. I started off as an 81 overall, and this is a middle linebacker, right? So I put my pass coverage up, and as y'all just saw, let's go back. As y'all just saw, I didn't get the stats that I wanted, right? So boom, let's look at it. It gave me a 69 catching and an 84 zone coverage, which is fine. That's not an issue. The zone coverage actually works. The problem though is our catching is too low for what we're trying to do. And y'all see in a second what I'm getting into. Boom. So I go out and I reload it and we do it over again. And the reason that we're doing it over again is because we want our zone coverage to stay at an 84, 85, but we also want our catching to go up to a 71, 72. And the reason that we want to do that is because we want to go ahead and get the secondary badges. So as you know, you got your attributes when you upgrade it, and then you got your badges on the other side. We need both of them to be able to play good and have a unique start. So what we're going to do, we load back in, we save it again, and then we do the process all over again. And that's why it's the reset method, because we're going to keep resetting until we get the stats that we want. So we upgrade again and see what we get. Boom, we got an 84 and a 70. Getting closer, but it's not the same. So look, we go over here, you see we can get wrap up, but you see house call is a 71 catching, and then knockout is an 84. So basically what we want is we want to be able to get 2 badges right away. So we got to spend the points on the first time on our pass coverage to even get that up there. And then the next time we go ahead and we take 1 badge, then the next go around after we get another 3 points, we take the other badge. And that's how in the first couple of weeks of the season, playing any build, you can finesse and get the ultimate start, because now you got 3 badges already damn near. So like I said, we run the process again, boom, go back, save it, load into it again. I'm pretty sure, I think this one is the one where we got what we were looking for. No, we didn't. We didn't get it on this one. It's the next one I'm pretty sure that we're going to get it. So as you can see, it takes time to get to that point, but once you get there, then you valid. So this time, we should get it. But is it easy to mess up 100%? You just got to remember to go in, delete the first save that didn't work, load into the secondary save it again once you get in for the reset. That way you don't got to go all the way back out, make another character, and come back in there again. Just want to name it something, resave it, and then boom. So now, yeah, it's this one. Boom. So now you see we got an 85 zone coverage and a 73 catching. That's what we wanted. We got 82 overall now. So we solid. Now, you can either save it, again, another save, and then keep rolling and try to get higher, even though I don't think you will. So as you can see, we can get knockout, and we can get house call right away, and wrap up. See what I'm saying? That's the best start you can get. We start off with 5 badges. We do our regular weekly updates from the bye week to the first week. Go ahead and get 6 points, and then boom, you use 1 on pass coverage to get that. You do the reset method. Now you get a badge right away. Boom. And now we good. So this is probably going to be the ultimate method for doing any build. I've tested it on a receiver, tested it on a lot of different people to make this thing work now. So boom, we put it on house call for our first one. And my second one, I would probably go wrap ups after I get another 3 points. And then another 3 points, you can go ahead and put knockout on. And the reason that we want to do it this way is we don't have to invest any more stat points into our ratings in season one. We just focus on badges, right? And then we start stacking going into speed. So in my opinion, when you're playing Heisman, middle linebacker, or any build on Heisman that involves like the defensive side of the ball, you should probably prioritize your speed because you're gonna be too slow to make certain plays. It's gonna piss you off. So, but going straight speed from the beginning leaves you at a disadvantage. Trust me. If you go and look at my middle linebacker playthrough at Texas, my first season that I did, make sure y'all watch that. It's funny. It's funny. Just watch it. You'll see that going speed ain't always the best course of action. You probably shouldn't do that. So if you factor in getting the other badges and you use the reset method, that way you only got to put one stat up and then you can get like 3 badges right away. You good, in my humble opinion. Like I said, it's just my opinion, but y'all do what y'all want. I think I got some receiver footage I'm going to show y'all real quick. Hold on. Actually, I lied. I deleted the footage by accident, but it wasn't nothing important anyway. It's basically the same thing that y'all just watched. So make sure if y'all want to get that initial extra little boost to start off in your road to glory on Heisman, make sure you follow this video and use these steps. Make sure you pick your team. Pick a team that boosts your overall up from 79, 77, whatever you start off at. Make sure you boost it and get the free little points that they give you, right? So like I said, I went from a 79 to an 82. That was the highest I've ever seen. From there, make sure you go ahead, you do your practices. Once you do your practices, it'll boost your coach trust up. That'll push you into the starting lineup. From there, make sure you come out and you save it. And then you go ahead and you start doing the reset method. And once you do the reset method, you keep doing it until you like where your numbers are. It's going to take a couple times for you to be able to finesse it. It's going to seem like it don't work. But trust me, I just showed y'all it does. So make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe. And keep rocking with your boy, man. We on the way up. We out of here. Peace.
You can't beat me! I'll be sure to visit your grave! Over here!